Today will be the first day in, God, let me turn this fan off. Sorry. Bad filmmaking. I think I just broke my fan too. Oops, I really think I just broke my fan. Oh, anyways, whatever. We're not here to talk about fans, we're here to talk about fish. So, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today's a big day. Today is a very big day as I've got my messy hair from my shower. This is the longest hair I've had in years, so a lot of changes today, a lot of changes going on. So, today's been the first day in almost 6 years that I will not have a single fish in my possession, and that's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying, but it's kind of fun. I don't know. Fun, that's a bad word for it. Anyways, let me jump into the video here and teach you how we are going to ship fish. So what you may or may not have seen, let's get down on his level, in the past little bit, is this guy, our Fahaka Puffer that came from Mountaintop Puffer Keeper. Matt, he is getting shipped out today to go down to hang out with Trevor in Texas until we can get down there. So Trevor's being very, very generous and allowing me to ship him the puffer fish to have him hang on to until I get down there. And they're just down here in this. Oh, look, the shrimp is getting in the way. I love these plushies. They're just down in this 20-gallon tank until we get down there. We've got some of the, oh, if I can get one to focus, the yellow weed pickers, the Egyptian mouth breeders. He wanted the rest of my colony. Then we also have some white cloud mountain minnows, and then somewhere underneath one of the sponge filters we have some lemon blue eye plecos, all getting shipped to Trevor today. So I'm going to teach you guys how to ship fish, my methods, and my preferred method actually, but then since everybody doesn't have that preferred method, I'm going to teach you how to ship fish how anybody can. Plushie. Oh my gosh, look at the plushie. So this is, I think this is gonna be like the last time we use this shipping station. This is gonna be crazy. But you just wanna see the state of the fish room again. So, there we go, the lights are gonna turn on. Still haven't done much. This is today's project. After I showed it in the video and everything, I got super sick after we made the first progress here, but you can even tell that Tucker doesn't know what to think about it. Huh, buddy? It's all new. So all this is, hopefully the day I'm filming this, all this is coming down, but anyways, we're wasting time. We gotta, we gotta come pack fish, and I've actually gotta get over to the airport pretty quick. Okay, so tape, need tape. We're gonna put tape somewhere. Where am I not gonna forget tape? Tape. We need tape. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stepping on Legos, or what do you call these things? These things aren't Legos. Ow, those hurt. Anyways, okay. So normally, if I was shipping fish the normal way, that is really blown out. Hang on. I would use what is called the priority mail. The priority boxes. They're like regional rate box B and regional rate box A? Question mark. Let me grab some here. And I'll explain to you why. So, here we go. So, regional rate box A. I use regional rate box A and regional rate box B based on that these are a priority mail where, I think I have some down here, we get into the flat rate boxes. I think they're still, here we go. So, here's the thing. This is a medium flat rate box, which is also marked priority mail. I have had better success shipping in the regional rate boxes than I have the flat rate boxes. You can buy, like Mountaintop again was very kind to me and gave me an entire box of pre-cut out foam that fits in perfectly to a medium flat rate box. But then at Home Depot, they sell a DIY garage insulation kit that's foam that I can cut down myself to match into any box I need to. And if you haven't, get yourselves one of these foam cutters, these hot knives. That'll change your whole shipping experience. So I've received fish in flat rate boxes. I have shipped fish in flat rate boxes. I've had success with this. I've just had, get out of here, more success with the regional rate box A and the regional rate box B. Now, regional rate B is definitely bigger than regional rate A. So when I'm shipping fish, I determine what size of the fish, how many fish, and that's where most of you who have purchased fish from me through our website have found I ship in these regional boxes. And then you need to be prepared for cold weather, right? So heat packs. This is a big thing we use. Since it's, what is Tucker doing? Tucker, what are you doing? Should probably just close this door. Since we're in the middle of summer right now and everything's hot as the devil's butthole, we're not using heat packs today. I do have cold packs I could send, but today we are shipping airport to airport. So that's kind of where I got into these though, is if you were regular shipping, get out of here. But airport to airport, we're going to be using these boxes. Now, thankfully, once again, these came from Mountaintop Puffer Keeper. He shipped me some fish, experimenting, and he used a really nice styrofoam box cooler here. So the plan today is these came with these big bags. The plan today is I'm gonna like double, triple bag these, and the puffer is going to go into one box, and then I'm gonna use the smaller box here, and we're gonna pack in as many of the smaller fish that I can in here. I may only get like 2 bags in here, and I've got like 3 fish to go. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put like 2 bags of fish in here as best as I can, and they should be okay because this is gonna be less than a 24-hour shipment. And then I may have to toss a few extra fish in with the puffer, but because they're being shipped together, I think they're gonna be okay. And then because I was shipping regularly, I used oxygen, so I have a pure oxygen tank, you know. Whoa. Anyways, so trying to burn that up. I bought that for my use here just to make sure I can ship fish as best I can. But then again, like not everyone's gonna have the ability or the need, I should say, to buy oxygen. So what I recommend, live fish stickers is a must. Those are gonna go on these packages. Oh, and a scale. Scale's super nice. Okay, so I use regular bags to ship fish like today. On these smaller fish we're gonna put in this smaller box, we are gonna be using regular bags. These are like a 2 mil bag, so I purposely buy thicker bags, and then I will double bag these to make sure that nothing goes wrong in the shipment. But then if you're just shipping regular, I highly recommend you use these. These, get that in focus for you. These are what's called a breather bag, and I still need to do a full breakdown video of what makes a breather bag different than a regular bag, because if you just look at it, this looks like a regular bag, right? The difference though is when you seal this or rubber band it, however you're doing it, air still permeates through the bag. So that's the difference here, is air permeates through these, which more people on just like hobbyist level have success using breather bags. Even on the business, I still use breather bags. I really just like to use regular bags with pure oxygen, just kind of my own safe zone buffer there. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So I think I am so sorry. We're doing a run and gun kind of thing. I'm just trying some different film styles, and I have my heaviest lens on, and my thumb adjusted the camera dial. And anyways, here we are. So yes, breather bags, regular bags. I'm gonna be using regular bags today, and then the puffer is gonna go in the big bag. Pure oxygen, all that. So let's go ahead and let's go grab the fish. So this sucks, I gotta run back upstairs, get the fish. I think we're gonna package small fish first, so I can figure out what I need to put in with the puffer. But let's go ahead and go get the fish, and let's show you how to bag these up. So let's go. fish down here except the pleco, or except the puffer, excuse me. So the smaller fish we're shipping, and then, where is it? Since we're in the process of moving, you know, nothing is where it needs to be and different things. So I have buckets, this is how much ice cream we eat, of clean water prepared to the proper temperature. So 76 degrees is what the tank these fish came out of are at. So 76 is where those are gonna be at. And then I'm just gonna add some dechlorinator to this for what I have left. Obviously this is not like, this is maybe a gallon, so it doesn't need much, but it just needs some. There we go. Some. This is almost out, and I do like the Fritz Complete. I do like the Fritz Complete a lot, but so why am I adding? So okay, slow down, Trent, and talk. I prepared new water, same temperature as the holding tank all of the fish were in, and dechlorinated it. So what is it basically is happening is they're going through like 100% water change into the shipping bag, which is nothing bad. It's not going to harm the fish. Even the fish that, or the tank, the water that I pull these fish out of, it's zero ammonia, zero nitrite, zero nitrate. Well, a little bit of nitrate because there's no plants in there. In other words, I could have used the tank water, but just to make sure I give these fish the best chance, I prepared fresh, clean water, dechlorinated it, and then I'm going to use this water in the shipping bags. And then like when we go get the puffer bag ready, we'll do the same thing, just straight into the bag in the box to make that our life bunch easier. So these are the smaller fish though, we're going to package up. And I think what I'm going to do is plecos and Egyptian mouth brooders. And then I think the white clouds are going to go in with the puffer. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get everything bagged up. All right, just getting everything ready here to start, shipping the fish. So let's package up. Oh, I don't even know. So the mountain minnows are gonna go probably in with the puffer fish. Let's do the plecos first. So I'm gonna get one of my bags. I really like these 2 mil bags, especially for things like plecos that are potentially going to puncture out a bag. So this works better in, like if you have a large pitcher, if you have something, even like a specimen container, which my fish are in, find a container to put your bag in. So what this does is this allows it to, is that even focusing? What this is gonna do is this allows the bag to stand up properly. Then I'm gonna take another small container, and this is just where we're gonna scoop water into this. Now remember, this is the water that was freshly prepared. So we know this is clean, fresh water, dechlorinated. Nothing wrong with it, obviously. No, hopefully there's nothing wrong with it, right? And then if I have any left, which I do, again, here as I'm moving, I've got to start ransacking stuff to figure out. I thought I had. Did I throw it away? You guys thought I would be better prepared for this. There it is. I did not throw it away. Okay. Did I throw it away? Oh well, this is a smaller package. Okay, so this is, I like to use what is called polyfill or a polyfilter. Now the thing is, you may be thinking of like, well, isn't that the stuff you get at Walmart that you like stuff in things for filtration and blah, 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 blah? Kind of, okay. There's the polyfill that's used for like mechanical filtration, but then there's this polyfilter, polyfill whatever, that it removes a bunch of junk out of your water. Harmful organics, toxic ammonia, medications after treatments, all that kind of stuff. So even though these fish are not going to be in these shipping bags for probably more than 24 hours, there's a good chance that actually by the time I get these to the airport, drop them off, I'm gonna pay for next flight guaranteed. There's a good chance that Trevor will actually be picking these fish up tonight. But just in case we're using some of the polyfilter, God, this is having a hell of a time focusing, isn't it? My goodness. So I'm just gonna cut up a small strip, then I literally just cut it into small chunks, and we'll put some chunks in each bag that we're gonna do. So I take a small chunk, I'm gonna put that right into the bag, and then we're gonna go fishing for these plecos. Now there's better ways to do this, obviously, but because I have so many fish sitting here in the specimen container, I'm just gonna go fish out the plecos that I need, and then, you know, we'll pour in fish later. So now, pull that out. Okay, so now we could technically, you know, do the trick, put your bag down, and then you hurry and grab it and package it up with there. That would work, right? That could be doable. That's okay. But since, and I normally probably would do more-ish water, maybe. I may even go a little less, to be honest with you, just as I am trying to fit in 2 bags into one smaller box. We'll be okay though. And now, since I have it, you know, my oxygen, I'm gonna put that right in the bag. We're gonna inflate that up a little bit and start twisting this thing off. Now my goal here, again, is to fit 2 bags, maybe even 3 into that one box. Get our rubber bands. Now, I've gone through 4 different types of rubber bands. I finally found the ones I like. I buy them on Amazon. But here's a trick though. I use 2 rubber bands, if that focuses. I don't know if that's even gonna focus. I use 2 rubber bands to tie off a bag. It gives you a stronger seal, but it's actually easier to maneuver with 2 rubber bands. Don't ask me why, it just is. And then each time that I make a pass, I put the next pass underneath the last pass. It's trying to focus on my shirt. Because what that's gonna do is it just tightens the bag down more and more as you do it here. So we'll make our passes. One last one there. Perfect. And then honestly, I am going to double bag these, but since I have so much extra bag there, we're gonna cut that off. And then you can, when you double bag these, you can put it down, you know, the seal in first. You can put the bottom of the bag in first. Whatever works for you, whatever suits your fancy. If you're using, now the reason I am double bagging is because this is a regular bag. If you are using breather bags, do not double bag a breather bag. Do not put a breather bag inside of a regular bag. You need to have air passing through, else it will not work and you will get a bunch of dead fish. So we're just gonna do the same thing, 2 rubber bands. We're just gonna hurry and bundle this thing up. Like that. That's packaged, that's ready to ship, that will ship. This is gonna be how I'm gonna ship these to Trevor in that box, airport to airport. And that's the big thing I'm doing. I'm using airport to airport shipping. But these fish are now ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and get the other fish packaged up, and then I'll come back to you and I'll show you the process of doing the puffer, because that one's gonna be a little more intimidating. Okay, here's the plan for the puffer. And this is gonna be the scary part, is we have this nice styroline cooler shipping package box that came from Mountaintop Puffer Keeper with these really big bags. The bags I have, I'm worried about putting the puffer into, so here's my thought. I have 2 of these. I'm going to use these as the shipping bag, double line it. So we're gonna fill this first bag with water. That's gonna get sealed, and then we'll seal the second bag around it. And where did I put them? I have, I just put them up here. Where do they go? Oh, there they are. I have thicker rubber bands too. This is the one that I'm concerned with. This is the one that's scary. So we're gonna take that fresh water again. We'll see how much of this we have. I may use some of the tank water too, just to kind of balance out temperature and everything. Just make sure we're all right. Because it's like I need a good amount of water in here, but I don't need a ton of water in here, if that makes sense, right? Like I need, okay. I think that's enough, I think. Oh, I'm so nervous because we're gonna put a bunch of air in here too, right? We're gonna fill this up with air. Okay, well, here we go. This is absolutely terrifying. All right, let's go get the puffer fish, I guess. Here we go. Puffer is, here he is. So, this is terrifying. I've had a few puffers in my lifetime, and I regretted getting rid of my Fahaka. It was so hard getting rid of my orange abai, but Justin has that one. And then of course we lost my Mabu puffer. Sergeant, rest in peace. This puffer means so much to me. That's why I'm so thankful that Trevor is so willing to hold on to this little guy before me so I can get down there. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, here we go. So, and I moved him underwater the entire time here. That is, you're gonna see conflicting things across the internet of they don't need to be moved under, they do need to be moved under, they don't need to be moved under, they do need to move them underwater. Move your puffer fish underwater. You'll trust me, move them underwater. But let's pull you guys off the tripod for a minute. Hopefully this isn't extremely blown out, but there he is. So we have this nice styro insulated. There's the lid. So it's like shipping containers for frozen foods and stuff. So hopefully he has should have enough water down there. So again, we're gonna take this first bag, we're gonna seal this one up with air, kind of push it in, take the second bag, just seal it up, not with air or anything, just seal it up, of course. And then run them over to the airport. So let's go ahead and put you guys back here. I think my GoPro's still running too. Oh, now I'm all dark. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is terrifying. So we're gonna use a bigger piece of the poly filter to toss in here. Again, like this should be in this box less than 24 hours. I have experience shipping larger fish airport to airport. I know what I'm getting into, and this is the reason why I believe airport to airport is the best all-around shipping possible, is to be able to ship a fish and have it arrive at its destination in 24 hours or less is awesome. So in my experience, I literally have shipped fish to Trevor, actually. I shipped him a flower horn. From the time I packaged it, got it to the airport, shipped it, he picked it up like 4 hours later or something. It was insane. It was awesome to see. So I know, and I am packaging this extremely tight. We are going to definitely use 2 rubber bands on this. These ones are just too thick. But and I know that airport to airport shipping is not available to everybody. I've argued with so many people of, my airport's 4 hours away, my airport's 3 hours away, and I can't drive. But it's the thing of, if you have the opportunity to buy a fish, whew, sweating, airport to airport shipping, it is these, I mean, shipping fish is always dangerous, right? Shipping fish is, there's always that risk. Airport to airport shipping takes away so much of that risk just because the fish are in boxes and bags way less. I mean, if I ship priority mail, it's 2 to 3 days. I've even had some go 4 days, all with good success. But airport to airport shipping is so much better, so much better. So that's why I'm fortunate through my business and our website, we have access to airport shipping. Okay, so first bag is all tied up here. We are going to now seal up the second bag. And the reason I'm gonna tie off this second bag, and hopefully that lid fits on here. The reason I'm tying off this second bag is, God, just in case the first bag fails, we have kind of a backup bag there, you know, that we can hopefully maintain some of the water and stuff. And this is another reason why I'm double bagging, is a lot of times they'll ship puffer fish in actual like plastic containers with holes in it inside a bag of water, so they can't get out of the plastic container and go bite through the bag, or you get into some other puffers, you know, with spikes and stuff. But okay, there's our puffer. Oh my gosh. There's our puffer. If I was crazy, I would, oh, maybe I should have done that. I should have shipped my GoPro with this. That would have been interesting. Ship the GoPro with it. That would have been very, very, very interesting. But I want my GoPro. And I wouldn't want the GoPro to like collide with the puffer fish or anything like that either. So, all right, I'm gonna tape this up really good. Make sure everything is. All right, guys. Well, this is packaged up. I'm freaking out now. Let's race to the airport.
All right, well, here we are at Southwest Air Cargo here in Hobby Airport in Texas on a nice rainy, dreary Houston morning. And as you can see, maybe he is good to go. Swimming around, probably like what happened. I know he's hard to see in here, but we'll do a video once we get home.